oh boy. This tractor is an absolute beauty. Well, guys, I gotta say turbo farmall with the hinker cab on her. Also, got a Kill Bros grain wagon, and yep, just like I said, I got the new truck. She's a 78 model. So she's still old. She's never been used before. She's just never been bought. She's just been sitting out on the lot for a couple years. They've had to bring her in because she's rusted a little bit, but they fixed her up. He said some people have test drove it to kind of see if they wanted to buy it, but no one did. So we can finally start putting some hours on her. So yeah, that's my old truck I started off with. Went for $30,000. We actually left the hay thing. The what's it called? Gosh, can't think of the hay rack truck or trailer back at the dealership. So we're probably gonna. I would take the truck, but she ain't got no hitch on her, so probably have to take a tractor. It's not really much things I could do. I mean, we do have some grass up front. I mean, you know what? We do got some grass up front. I guess we could think about, well, actually, we do have a pretty good, decent-sized grass field up here. Now, just to let you guys know, I was not planning or not even thinking about mowing down some hay or grass, but we should probably be stocking up on it since it is September the 2nd. Winter's going to be here any month. I know September isn't really winter, but trust me, winter is coming. It's coming fast, too. It already looks like winter outside. Okay. Let's get this thing straightened up. Pull her forward. Pull her this way. She won't hit. Alright. But trust me, guys, winter is definitely coming soon. Hop out of the 4020. Yep, got PTO. She doesn't look like she takes any hydraulics. That's good. This hay sure is making me cough. Just check the blades a little bit. Oh yeah, those are sharp. Check back behind here. Pretty sharp. Still brand new. Alright, guess we can get to cutting. Lower down. Oh, already have her lowered. Turn her on. There she goes. Getting some more hay in. So yeah, we own this little plot of land right here. Looks like we have the mower set to where it's just gonna pull behind us, so we don't have to worry about any of that pulling beside us stuff. I'm not quite sure how good this hay field will get us because we're cutting it somewhat late. I mean, we got all of our hay late. I believe, if my memory is correct, we got a little bit of hay in back in August, but nothing much really. It was just a small little part over there beside the other side of that cornfield. But this is a decent size of land of grass we own. Same thing, this connects to that little plot of land over there, so I can't mow too much because the property boundary, you know, this grass field goes pretty much right through our me and my neighbor's property boundary. I believe, yep, that is his cornfield, so I want to cut about right here. Normally I would just mow that, but I believe he does own a little bit of this field, because let's just say the people who made our property boundary, they weren't the best. They just kind of said, okay, here's your land, and we'll just put a little thing where you can't mow or whatever here and there. They didn't really actually put it where it probably was supposed to be at. So It's alright. I believe that at the end of my cornfield is where we stop, because all those fields over there is his, and I know for a fact I do not own that grass, because all of his land's over there. So probably about right here. I'm not trying to, go on his land or nothing, but probably about right there. If I have to take a guess, that's where his land is. Now normally I probably would be running the new International with the Hinker cab on her, but we'll let her just let her sit on the farm as of right now. We'll let her get ready, get prepared for when I do use her. What am I doing? I need to start watching how I'm mowing. Almost went on my neighbor's field. Check that back there. Doing pretty good. We're gonna do a little bit of a headland. So yeah, soybean. We still have to do soybean and corn harvest. Like I said, the original Ford we had, it was a 1962, 64 something model. It was a 60 something, like a earlier mid 60s model, something like that. I don't remember what I said it was, to be honest, but it was something around that like time age or whatever. But yeah. Get off his land a little bit. So yeah, I don't plan to do a crap ton of hay, but I do plan to get probably a lot. What I mean by a lot is obviously enough to keep the cows fed. Now the only really problem we have is I have like no idea where I'm gonna keep this hay. I mean, we could just put her up in the hay loft, but I really don't feel like it. It's a lot of work, because we have one of them old-fashioned ones. We ain't got no new modern-day conveyor belt. We got one of them, put it on there and have to pretty much manually take it up there. Lift the mower up, and we'll go down this path right here. I haven't put some hours on this 4020 in a good little while, so might as well go ahead and put some hours on her. We still got that little bit of hay to mow and stuff. Let me actually turn my hay bine a different way. Never mind. Worry about that later. Alright. Just gonna probably come in here like this. Now we do have to watch a little bit of stuff. Watch the telephone pole. Good. Just slowly ease her out. Good. I think we did that pretty well. That should be, if I ain't mistaken, lifted. Can't quite tell. Looks like this grass gets a bit too thick in here. Crap, we're probably gonna hit that tree. I'm telling you, I'm getting rid of these stupid ugly trees. I don't know if they just naturally grew there or he planted them, the original owner planted them here, but they are just straight up stupidly annoying. Alright. See how thick this grass is. Alright. This grass ain't too thick, it's just that small little area that gets kind of thick. Alright, we're mowing down a little bit of corn, so we're going to pull over here. We probably won't mow, obviously, the grass that's right next to the corn, like right up against it. We're just worried about getting like the actual huge field part done. Looks like some crows are trying to eat my corn. Well, whenever harvest season comes, they won't be eating my corn, I'll be eating them. Well, that's pretty much that new International new truck we bought's probably all the equipment we're gonna need for this winter, or probably for the rest of these 2-3 years. Seriously, I don't plan to buy any more equipment. I mean, maybe when the international dealership gets built, maybe I have small little plans of stopping by there and grabbing me something. But I don't know. As of right now, I feel like I got everything I need. I got the hay barn for hay, got the baler and hay rack to bale the hay, got the combine for harvesting, got the trailer to put my seeds and stuff in, and I got the grain bins to keep my stuff in. But I can't promise you we will. I cannot promise you that we will. Can't promise you we will put the seed or whatever crop we have into those grain bins, because I need to check the marketing price. I think last time I checked it was like $130, $150 for corn. So not really where I want it to be. I mean, it's okay if we do. I mean, we always got the grain bins by our side if we need to use them. So there we go. Lift it up. So yeah, not quite sure how this field will go, because I still got that little bit of hay over there. My trailer was pretty much already just about full anyway, so can't really just blame me for not getting it done. And I can't really blame the trailer either, but you get what I mean. Anyways, I don't know what is happening in Westby, Wisconsin, but I also heard the Ford tractor company is also building a dealership. I think they said the dealership is being built Summers over there or something like that. They said they're gonna have everything from your standard 2000 to a 5000 Ford. Now I'm an absolute huge fan of the 2000, 3000, and 5000 Ford. So if I ever randomly just start up a video with the Ford tractor, I probably went to the dealership and bought one. Now I know I should probably put me buying the actual stuff on camera, but sometimes it just doesn't work out and I don't want to do it. So if you ever see random equipment, just know I bought it off camera, and I'm sorry. I try to make the 80s roleplay as realistic as possible by not showing me like actually buying it, because obviously just going to the shop menu and just buying it and then have all this modern equipment up front. So I try to make my 80s roleplay series as realistic as possible, but if some things aren't quite realistic, just trust me, I tried my best to make it as realistic as possible as it was back in the 80s. Get that little bit of hay. Here in a second, we might go check out the new Ford truck we bought. I mean, I drove it down here to the dealership, but that's just about it. I don't really do nothing much with it. Alright. Doing good. I'm gonna drive in a line about right here. Trying to get as much of this hay done as possible. Now, checking my watch here, the time is 15:35, which is about a little after evening, getting close to evening. Now, like I said, I have no idea what this hay is going to turn out to be. I don't know if we'll have time to bale it, if we'll only bale like a quarter or half of this field, because looking at the clouds right now, they look like they're just about to pour down on me. So if they start pouring down in the middle of me cutting, we're just going to have to scrap this field, because wet hay, terrible stuff happens with wet hay. Cows absolutely hate wet hay. I hate wet hay. Now, obviously, I like the fact that the rain is helping our crops, but whenever I'm doing a job like this, I absolutely hate it. Just hate it. We might need to go buy another can of diesel. This thing's getting really low on diesel. We're over. We've wasted over half a tank in this thing because we've used the 4020 for pretty much all of our farm work. In the future, I might consider trading this in for something, but 4020, this is one of the best tractors ever made. I'm not selling this. Obviously, in the future, I most likely will sell this because I find something that's cool, which is actually probably stupid, but I think it's cool. So if I trade this in, just know that I bought something stupid. I actually do have plans for buying another vehicle. Not right now, maybe next year. Probably not next year, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years from now on. But trust me, I got plans of buying another vehicle. Let me just go ahead and give you a little bit of a hint what it is. A Charger. I plan on buying a Charger. You know, the car chargers that go like 150, 170 mile an hour. Also, I have plans for buying a Trans Am. Good old Smokey and the Bandit movie. Gosh, one of the best movies of all time. Literally one of the best movies of all time. So, looks like it already kind of has drizzled. It's getting kind of muddy. Well, I guess we might have a little bit of time to check out our new vehicles. I mean, I've been working out in the field all day, but that don't mean we don't got time. Let me just turn the key. I'll leave the key in because we might do some work later. Check the clouds. I don't know if it's just getting cloudy or it's about to rain, but I say it's probably about to rain. Ford, I'll give you a little inside tour of it. It's the inside. What? The logo's upside down because that's the way I had the wheel turned, but yeah. She's absolute beauty. Interior is perfect. Obviously, you can tell she's brand new. She's got absolutely 0 scratches on her. She's got nothing. And it has the custom logo on it because this is custom made by the dealership. Alright, so let's climb our steps here. Look at this. This is a international. It's a part of the International 06 series. Anyways, the International 06 series is responsible for, it's a 1206, so it's the 06 series. The Turbo Farmall 06 series is more responsible for like the gardening side. But the John Deere dealership just said, forget about gardening and stuff. We're just gonna turn this gardening tractor into we'll just put a hinker cab on it and turn her into a good beast. Absolutely perfect beast. Well, that's probably gonna wrap it up. I'm just probably gonna be around sorting some things. Let's actually crank this thing up. Pretty good. But yeah, pretty much just gonna be sorting things, and I'll see y'all in the next one.